G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be recapping the animated, comedy, drama, and indie film called Mary and Max, released in 2009. Warning, spoilers ahead. Now let's get into today's video. Mary Daisy Dinkle is a lonely 8-year-old Melbourne girl. Her mother is an alcoholic and her father is an indifferent man who has been fixing strings to tea bags in a factory for years and later raising animals as a hobby. Mary is a normal girl with glasses. Her only friend is a rooster named Rooster, and her favorite color is brown. After her grandfather tells her that babies can be found at the bottom of beer glasses, she decides to write a letter to an American in 1976 to find out how babies are born in the United States. She rummages through a post office phone book and by chance her eye falls on the name Max Jerry Horowitz. Max is a fat, shy man from New York, 44 years old. He lives in a small apartment with his pets and Ravioli, his imaginary friend. He receives a letter from Mary with a self-portrait and a candy bar. Despite his great confusion about it, he decides to write a letter back. He tells in detail about his life in America and tries to answer Mary's question. A lengthy correspondence follows. When Mary asks him what love is, Max completely panics. He rarely has contact with other people and has no idea what love is. He doesn't write a letter back and Mary thinks he has forgotten her. Some time later, Max wins the lottery, which allows him to achieve 2 of his 3 life goals. He buys a lifetime supply of chocolate, buys the complete collection of dolls from the hoard, takes his favorite cartoon and gives the rest of the prize money to his neighbor. He hasn't yet achieved the most important thing he set out to achieve, true friendship, so he decides to write Mary a letter back. He explains to her that he suffers from Asperger's syndrome, which makes it difficult for him to recognize feelings. Mary is very glad that Max is still responding. She begins a study psychology to find out more about Max's disorder. She uses his story as a case study for her first book, which she sends out when Max first prints it. Max is far from pleased with it, and after he sees her mention the cure for the disorder, he has a fitful breakdown. At first he types an angry letter, but throws it away and sends the little hammer with the letter M of his typewriter instead. The conflict with Max plunges Mary into a deep depression. She becomes addicted to alcohol, is abandoned by her husband for his pen pal from New Zealand, and tries to kill herself alone while a short music sequence plays in which her life flashes before her eyes. As Mary attempts to hang herself, her neighbor across the street, who has overcome her claustrophobia, knocks on the door to hand her a package from Max. Max offers her shelter, taking her entire collection as a sign that he forgives her. They search for him in New York, but when they arrive at his apartment, it turns out that he has unfortunately died from health problems. And is the saddest scene in the movie. Mary is delighted to see that Max has kept all the letters and gifts and is deeply saddened when she sees them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.